Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. Also welcome cross watchers. So this will be a general daily tarot message of the day for the sign of Sagittarius. As always, take it how it resonates. Okay. Some of you could be in charge of your own business here. Could be, you know, like building an empire, building a business. Yeah, I do see a lot of you wanting to build something for yourself, which is good. A lot of karmic cycles have been completed, okay, which is good, because, you know, nobody wants to go back to the past, because that's sort of done and dusted. That, you know, that's the past. We're going forward. You know, don't want to go backwards, because I feel maybe some of you were sort of repeating the same cycle over and over, and it was just getting boring, and you were just, you know, you was just like, you know, this is redundant. Time for something new, you know. Okay, Six of Swords. Yeah, so a lot of you are going towards calmer waters, healing waters. You're seeking harbour, you know, you're finding yourself again. You're releasing baggage, you're decluttering, out with the old, in with the new. The Six of Swords. Okay, this is air energy. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, let me just get some more on the Six of Swords. Definitely left something behind. Okay, yeah, and it took you a lot of strength. Could be dealing with a fire sign again. Okay, Leo energy. With the Strength card, it possibly took you maybe a year or so to sort of have that realization, you know, that epiphany, that wake-up call to whatever it was that was dragging you down, whoever it was that was dragging you down with the Strength card. Okay, so we have got someone here that is very spiritual. They could have gone through some sort of spiritual awakening, some sort of, like I said, transformation. You're healing, you know, you're going forward, you're making progress here, because you've got the Six of Wands, and the universe has come in to send you this message to say that you are strong, you are powerful, you know, you're in your strength here. And I believe that a situation really tested your limits and tested your strengths. And that's what happens when we're in those sort of situations. It's there to test us and teach us a lesson, you know. So whatever it was, whoever it was, they taught you everything you needed to know. You saw the light, you saw the truth, you saw them for who they truly are. Their false mask came off, you know, and it took a lot of strength to sort of pull yourself out of it and go forward, you know, and come out of it. And a lot of you are just feeling very accomplished and proud that you did that, and that's why the Strength card is there, because it's saying that you've overcome these obstacles and these challenges and fears and things like that, and you're standing strong, and you're not giving people the satisfaction to bring you down again. You know, low vibrational. Remember, when you're around low vibrational people, they drain your energy. Not good. Okay, so with the Seven of Wands, a lot of you are quite guarded right now. Okay, you're very guarded. Okay, with the Seven of Wands, this is about someone that is blocking out. Oh, this is also the universe as well, because we've got this karmic cycle here, this completion with this Wheel of Fortune. So the universe and the Seven of Wands, this is blocking out anything that's bad, any people that want to do you harm, you know, anyone that's jealous, anyone that's vindictive, vengeful. The universe is protecting you. You are protected here by your guides, by your angels, your ancestors, whoever you put your faith into. You are protected. The universe is blocking out anything that's low vibrational, okay, that's not good for you. With the Seven of Wands, this is someone that is very this has come up before, I think, passionate, fiery, someone that is very strategic, smart, intelligent. Okay, they're really standing up to people, you know, and setting boundaries and standing their ground. They've really got that ambitious side to them, ambitious and very highly driven. And like I said, Seven of Wands is someone that's very guarded. Okay, so if you have built this sort of wall around yourself, it's because, you know, you are protecting yourself basically from anything or anyone that is going to cause you harm again, or stress you out, or make you unhappy. So you are just blocking that out. Okay, tell me more about the Seven of Wands. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands for the collective. Okay, Seven of Wands. So a lot of you are really invested, you know, you're really invested in your own happiness, you know, wishes, dreams, heart's desires, pursuing things that are good for you. Because I feel like if you was in a situation that was bad for you, and you felt like you didn't have a voice, and I feel that was the case, a lot of you could be getting your voice back as well. You know, the throat chakra. Okay. Okay. Any more for the collective? Any more for the collective? Wow, so a lot of you have really made some positive changes here. I can see that. You're looking at things differently. You're seeing things differently. Some of you have definitely gone through this spiritual awakening. Okay? You have changed. If there was addictions, if there was something that was unhealthy for you, people, habits, you've changed. Okay? And that's why my voice has gone up. The tone of my voice has gone up. Because you guys have made changes and you've pulled yourself out of it, and you should be so proud of that. Okay, so I've just pulled the Hangman. Okay, so you are seeing things differently. You're standing still, you're going within, you're making sacrifices, you're changing things because you want to be happy. You know, you don't want to be low vibrational, you don't want to be miserable, you know. So with this Hangman, this is telling me that you have changed your perception. You've changed the way you look at things. Like I said, when you stand still and you go within and you seek, you know, spiritual guidance, which I know some of you might have found it hard because maybe you wasn't very spiritual before, but when you went through this sort of, this awakening, you know, this epiphany, this transformation, this spiritual journey, it really, you had that realization, that wake-up call, that epiphany to realize I'm worth more than this. And you pulled yourself out of it, and that's why the Hangman's there. So a lot of you are really doing well. Oops, sorry about that. Oh my god. Wow, and this is what I just said here, guys. I just pulled the Death card. This is Scorpio energy. Wow, it's like a tip of the tongue. It just, as soon as I said it, it came out. Okay. Yep, the Death, the World, Wheel of Fortune. Yep, well done, honestly, guys. Honestly, this is making me so happy for you. Honestly, you completed this cycle. Look, some of you could still be going through your spiritual transformation. Okay, you're shedding old skin, you're paying off karmic debts, you have closed out a cycle. Endings bring new beginnings. Out with the old, in with the new. See, death is only the beginning. Change is coming. The wheel is turning. Yeah, because maybe before some of you felt stuck because you was not around low vibrational people, and they were sort of, or maybe you was in denial and you was sort of blocking things out, opportunities, happiness, and now you're going forward. Brilliant. Okay. What else have we got? This Death card. Whether it was an end of a relationship or a situationship, whether it was a marriage, you know, whatever it was, whatever cycle it was, the end of a work situation, the end of a friendship. Wow, you guys, you know, you should be so proud of yourself, honestly. Okay. It possibly took you a long time, like I said. Okay. Okay, what am I getting? There's Three of Swords, air energy again. Yeah, there's definitely been some sort of breakup, some sort of bad, well, I say bad, but it needed to happen with this Three of Swords. So a lot of you could have, this could have been in the past, it could have been recently. A lot of you did suffer a lot of pain, you know, backstabbing, betrayal, unhappiness, sorrow. You know, you was definitely in that, but this also represents healing as well. Wounds, emotional wounds. Okay, so you are healing from something, you're still recovering from something. And if you can hear my dog barking, this tells me that a lot of you are very loyal, and we've got the Strength card there as well. Okay, so loyalty, that's very important to some of you. Whether it be friends, whether it be someone that you're interested in, you know, or you yourself. Yeah, so loyalty, I'm hearing loyalty with this Three of Swords. Okay, so a lot of you just, like I said, you really just, wow, you know, and it just hits you. And you're like, I'm worth more than this, you know, and you just like, goodbye to whoever was making you unhappy. And you're just like, that's enough now, goodbye. Time to go to something new. Okay. Tell me more about the Three of Swords for the collective. Tell me more about the Three of Swords for the collective. Tell me more about the Three of Swords for the collective. For the collective, tell me more. A lot of you really had to sort of think of a clever way as well to get away from something or someone. You know, if they were toxic, if it was an attachment, like I said, you had to come up with a clever way to sort of get away from whoever it was that was making you unhappy. A strategic way, a clever way to sort of detach and get away from it. And those of you that have, well done, okay? Because it's not easy for everybody. Some people just want to stay in misery because it could be an addiction, you know, something like that. Or I think this has come up before. Yeah. For those of you that have done it, well done, honestly. So what else am I getting here? Okay, so I tune into a lot of energies. So they say, you know that saying, the truth will set you free. So you found out the truth about someone. Their mask came off. You saw them for what they truly are. Okay. Okay. What have we got? Could someone be being a bit stubborn with something? Five of Cups and the Four of Cups. Yeah, like I said, somebody was bored of something. It was redundant. It was just exhausting. It was just nothing. It was just, you know. Again, I feel like, I think this has come up before, where someone feels like that they took too long with something. Maybe they were being influenced by something or someone that wasn't good for them, or they were being manipulated, and they took too long to approach something or someone, and now they're feeling regretful, they're feeling sorrow, they're feeling guilt, you know, and it's either they're not ready to approach someone, if this is a love situation or a romance, you know. Okay. Yeah, I think this has come up before with this Five of Cups. Yeah, someone's in deep sadness here. They're still recovering. I feel like they feel, male or female, this isn't gender specific, they feel like they've missed out on an opportunity with something. Did they choose somebody else, or they chose somebody else, or they were chasing after somebody else, and then they saw that person for what they are, and then now they wish they chose the right person? That's the type of energy I'm getting here. And then I've got another set of energies here where someone has got some sort of crush on someone. They're worried that if they don't take action they're going to move on, but they're not doing anything about it. This is confusing. Collective readings are very challenging, and they can get confusing because obviously it's a lot of energy. So why is somebody not taking any action then? They don't want someone to move on, or they're afraid someone's going to move on. Maybe they're afraid of rejection. Could they be afraid of rejection? Also, I'm getting... This is confusing because we've got the energies that I'm getting here. It's like someone doesn't want someone to move on, or they're afraid that if they don't take action, someone's going to move on, you know, meet someone else because they're taking too long. But then on the other hand, they're not doing anything about it. Someone, I can understand, you know, of course I can understand that. I mean, we all feel like that. We're all scared to get hurt, but again, we're scared to get hurt again. We're scared to get our heart broken again. You know, I completely understand, of course, but you have to take risks. You know, not everybody's the same. With some of you, they want to keep their options open. They want to play around. They don't want a relationship. They just want to have fun. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. That's completely up to you. It's your choice. But someone... you can't expect someone to wait around forever. This is the confusing part. This is weird. This person's being quite cold about their feelings. Yeah, they're not opening up about their feelings. I don't know, maybe they feel ashamed because they chose wrong and now they feel embarrassed, ashamed. This is a lot of energies. I mean, what's wrong with friendship? This is weird. What's wrong with friendship? I mean, you don't have to be in a relationship straight away, you know, if you're not ready. I mean, there's always friendship. This is weird. I wonder. Yeah, someone's trying to manifest someone here. I don't know what... Could somebody's family be interfering, or... Someone's family could be interfering, which is weird because... are you not an adult? Can't you make your own decisions? I mean, it's not really anyone else's business, is it? You know, don't really understand. Or maybe someone feels like someone's not available, or... Let me see. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody... They really want to... See, their energy is confusing me. 7 of Pentacles is the card where you want to really invest and put the work into something. Or this is what happened in the past and you ended up heartbroken. You gave and you gave and you gave and you just got nothing in return. You know, they were all toxic, they were all crazy, they were just terrible. But it's like they got themselves into something and then they regretted it. Maybe they rushed into something previously. They went into it without thinking. It could have just been based off of looks, lust. I think this has come up before, where they rushed into something and they got into some sort of toxic web. You know, that they got themselves tangled up, and it took them a long time to sort of break free and stand up to this person. You know, expose them for what they are. And it's like now they've got this chance or this opportunity to be happy again, or finally tell someone how they feel. They're afraid, but then if they don't take any action, they're going to miss the opportunity. This is weird, really weird. So it's like someone is hiding their feelings. They're hiding their feelings. The 7 of Pentacles. mean, everybody's had their heart broken, everyone's got baggage. I mean, no one's perfect, you know, we all make mistakes. I mean, people are very ruthless and cunning. They do wear a false mask. They lure you in, and then they betray you and backstab you and break your heart. I completely understand. But this person's energy here is confusing me, because they want to take action. They want to take this leap of faith. They want to pursue something. They want to invest in it. But it could be fear, doubt, worry, you know, fear of being rejected. I mean, you can't... I don't understand their energy. This is so strange. If you don't take any action, then how is the other person supposed to know how you feel? Like, this is so weird. I mean, they are single, because you've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is the independent card. You're single, you're abundant, you know, you are just focused on your finances, stability. This is also someone that could be taking a break from dating, things like that. Like I said, spending time with friends, family. But yeah, I mean, they're single. Whether it's newly single or, I mean, this is so weird. I mean, what's wrong with friendship? You don't have to rush into anything. You can just start off as friends, you know, chatting, friends. Doesn't have to, you know, be anything serious. I don't know what the fear is. I don't understand. It's very weird. This person's energy is so confusing. Trust me, even as a reader, you know, I tune into so much energies. They're single, they're free, they're available. But why are they not approaching? I can understand being scared, they're not ready. Yeah, see the throat chakra? Someone's afraid. One, it's being rejected. Okay. Then it's fear of getting hurt. Then it's they're fearing that someone's not available. I mean, you could try asking them. Why don't you ask them? This is so weird. You can ask them, are you single? Are you available? Do you fancy just going, you know, for a drink as friends? Friendship. Well, I mean, what's wrong with friendship? Yeah, this person's they overthink things and they work themselves up into some sort of state, you know, emotional state. This is so weird. I mean, so whoever I'm tuning into, you know, this person's come such a long way, you know, whatever they've broke free from, and they've made so much progress. It's such a shame to miss out on opportunities. I don't know. All I can think of is fear, you know, or outside influences, fear of being rejected, fear that someone's not available. That's what I'm hearing. But I mean, you don't always have to jump into a relationship or a commitment straight away. I mean, that could be years down the line. I mean, what's wrong with friendship? This is really odd. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, this goes back to what I just said. Yeah, the Joker. Right. Someone feels like they've got... Right. So in the past, I feel like somebody was made a fool of a lot. Where someone could have just been sort of humiliating them, putting them down, bullying them, you know, abuse, you know. They don't want to get made a fool of again. They don't want someone to make a fool of them again. Okay, I get it. All right. I mean, it looks like they've known them for quite a while. I mean, they can't stop thinking about someone. This is a man. I'm picking up a male's energy. Yeah, could be a woman with dark hair, fair-skinned. Oh, yeah, they feel like a lot of people are interested in her. Right. This is a puzzle. I mean, I don't understand. This is so strange, guys. Honestly, it feels like a puzzle and there's a piece missing. I mean, we know what's holding them back, but what I don't understand is could they feel like there's competition? Ah, yes, because we've got the 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands. They think about them a lot. Wow, they think about them a lot. Yep. I don't know if it's because they're in love and they're scared, or it's a crush, or it's feelings. You know, take it how it resonates. But I mean, I can understand about taking things slow. I mean, like I said, not everybody wants to have a relationship or a commitment. That could be years down the line. But what's wrong with friendship? This is my confusion. What's wrong with friendship? Everybody hangs out as friends, don't they? Yeah, this is a man. Ooh, this is a man. Yep. Thinking about a woman. He thinks, basically this king, he thinks that everybody has got their eyes on this woman because she's so serene, like she's so amazing, her energy, not just physically. Obviously she's beautiful, but her energy. Ah, right. This just came to me. So this man, he's got low confidence, basically, and he feels that this woman is out of his league. He's got low confidence. And we've also got the Strength card there, which is also about getting your confidence back, like I said. So maybe some of you haven't found your confidence back yet. Because, you know, if you was around someone bad and they knocked your confidence really bad and you've got very low self-esteem, it can kind of knock you, you know, for 6. Yeah, someone feels intimidated. Ah, yes. Yeah, this man feels intimidated by this woman. He feels that she's got lots of people interested in her. I mean, see, this brings my confusion. If you don't ask, you won't know. If you don't approach, you won't know. If you don't approach at all, she will move on. This is confusing. I feel that they feel a bit overwhelmed as well. Yeah, they're a bit overwhelmed. Yeah. And there's too many people. Just be careful of snaky people, guys, okay? Friends giving you bad advice. You know, don't take any notice of bad advice. Only concentrate on people that you can trust. So you can hear dogs barking. People that you can trust, people that are loyal, and people that have got your best interests at heart, okay? Because if there's people around you giving you bad advice, that means that they're jealous and they don't want to see you happy. it could be friends, it could be family. Okay, just be careful and don't let people knock you off your guard. You know, don't let people sort of bring you down, because people can get very jealous. Okay, they can be vindictive, jealous. Friends, family, people from your past, they don't want to see you happy because they're very low vibrational and miserable. So they want to make you miserable and low vibrational like they are, because they're jealous. When they can see somebody wants to be happy, or they're going towards something that is going to make them happy, they try to sabotage. Okay, I don't know why people are like that. Miserable, bitter. Just, you know, make your own decisions. Don't let other people dictate to you. Don't let other people control your mind, okay? So that's another thing to consider here as well. So we've got this lovely man here. Very loyal, very genuine, very mature, intelligent, smart, okay, hardworking. He wants to grab this opportunity with this woman that he's liked for a really long time. He doesn't want to mess it up, you know, he doesn't want to mess it up. He wants to he's taking it slow, so he's not ready to make a move yet. But on the other hand, he's freaking out because he feels that if he takes too long that she's going to move on, but then he's not doing anything about it. This is so weird. Let me see. I think this has come up before, so if you guys want to go back and watch my previous readings, this has definitely come up before. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at that, someone's in love, or they're falling in love. Wow. So there's chemistry here. This is a spiritual connection, not just physical. You're connecting with each other on an emotional level. Compatibility. Spiritual, you know. Oh, this is so sweet. Okay, a bit more. This person's nervous. Yeah. Oh yeah. They're very nervous. Maybe they want the woman to make the first move, which is weird because it's usually the man that makes the first move. They could be being a little bit stubborn. Okay, what was that? Oh, look at this. This big softie. Oh, this big softie, look. So maybe this person, they're like a big squishy marshmallow. Big softie. Aww. So this woman has brought out a side to this man that no one else ever has. It's like this man can be himself around this woman, his true, genuine, authentic self, and I think that's why he feels intimidated. Ah, yes. Because we've got the Six of Wands there, which is also about swallowing pride. Feeling prideful, but swallowing pride, you know, biting the bullet and just grabbing this opportunity, taking that leap of faith, you know. But yeah, there's a lot of just watching and just not taking much action. This man, they're so sweet. They really do. They want to ask somebody out on a, well, I was going to say date, but he wants to take it slow. With some of you, yes, they want to ask someone out on a date. You know, this is collective. There's a lot of different energies here. But this person that I'm tuning into here, this man, I feel that he just wants friendship at first, and then he's going to let her know how he feels. It's like she's his weakness. Yeah, they haven't felt like this for a long time. I don't think ever. Big softy. So cute. So cute. Aww. They're very loyal. Yeah, they're very loyal. You can trust them. I mean, the thing is, when you don't make a move and you don't sort of take any action, like I said, that means, obviously, if somebody's got no idea how someone feels, then that means that they'll move on. See, on one hand, he's freaking out that she's going to move on and find someone else. On the other hand, he's thinking, okay, how do I approach this? Their energy is very confusing. Oh, big softy, look. Big teddy bear. So cute. I feel that once they get it over and done with, they're going to feel much better. You know, just... And I feel that they do know each other for quite a while. Yeah, so they are already friends. They're not strangers. But like I said, you don't have to go into anything serious straight away. Like I said, that could be years down the line. Okay, so yeah, just approach and build a friendship. Build a friendship. Yep. Yeah, because 9 is the wish fulfillment. 8 is the card of communication and movement and progress, action. Okay. King and Queen. Yes. Wow. Yeah, I can see what's going on here. He's afraid to approach this man. Okay. All I can say is he needs to do what's right, and then, you know, for himself, but follow his heart. That's all I can say. Whoops. Follow his heart. They're definitely nervous and they're too overthinking this. Yeah. I'd say they just need to follow their heart. They could just be being a little bit stubborn, you know, trying to distract themselves. They could have abandonment problems, you know, fear of people leaving. I completely understand. But like I said, nobody's 100% healed, you know, from their past. Nobody will ever be 100%. You just kind of just learn to, you know, process things and get closure with things, and it helps you to sort of move on with your life. You know, you have to feel the pain, you know, deal with it, heal it, accept what's happened, and it helps you to heal and move on. But like, you know, nobody will ever be 100%. Yeah. So maybe this man is usually shielded by his ego. So maybe, like I said, he might need to swallow his pride and get rid of the ego and then approach, because he's worried that she's going to move on with somebody else. I feel like he feels that he's took too long. Maybe he was in another situation. Yeah. Ah, right. The Two of Hearts. Yeah. Ooh. This man has got it bad. He really likes her. Look. He really likes her. Somebody with dark hair, dark eyes, very natural. Doesn't wear much makeup, you know, naturally attractive. Fair skinned. Maybe somebody likes to read books. Wow. I feel this man, he's playing it cool. He's playing it cool. He's acting like he's not interested, but he really is. I feel he will eventually approach this woman. You know, take how it fits. But he won't say how he feels straight away. He'll just, like I said, build up a friendship first. Friendship. Rather than rushing into something with lust on the brain, if you know what I mean. Build a friendship, you know. Take it slow, be friends. And then years down the line, yeah, it could lead to a relationship or a commitment. But that could be years, you know. Don't have to rush anything. Just friends, having fun, you know, hanging out. Yeah. I think this fear, it's all in his head. It's all in his head. I don't think there's anything to worry about. Like I said, just follow your heart. Always go with your own vision, you know, your own ideas, because I've got a feeling that maybe outside influences are getting into someone's head here. Don't let anyone dictate to you, okay? You are in control of your own life. You're in control of your decisions. Take this leap of faith. Grab this opportunity, because with that Wheel of Fortune there as well, what I feel here as well, guys, is that it's saying don't let opportunities pass you by, okay? It'll only come by once. People only come by once. People that are 1 in a million, you know, where you never felt like this, or you've never met anyone like this before. And don't take it for granted. Don't sort of miss out, if you know what I mean. You know, this person's energy is very confusing, but when something is being presented to you and you know deep in your heart that something feels right, even if it's just going to, like I said, starts off as a friendship, nice and slow, commitment could be years away, okay? Follow your heart. That's the best thing you can do. Use your brain and follow your heart. And, you know, don't act with lust, because I feel that that's maybe what someone in the past, they did this in the past. They rushed into something that was based on lust, urges, and then they got themselves tangled up into a toxic situation, and then it was very difficult for them to get out of and recover and things like that. But yeah, follow your heart, guys, and grab any amazing, beautiful opportunities that are presented to you, okay? Because it doesn't always come by again. Take a chance, take a risk. Yeah? So I hope that was insightful. I hope it helps. Always challenging to do collective general messages, reading a lot of energies, a lot of messages I wanted to get out there. So I will see you again for some more general daily readings. Take care, guys.